Now, what is your pregame go-to meal?
It's as a coach and a player, it's probably the same. I was always kind of a nervous wreck on game days, so I would make sure I just had a big breakfast. It was if we had a night game, it was make sure I had a big breakfast, which would be pancakes, eggs, toast, potatoes, sausage, all that, and then would just kind of snack during the day because I was just such a nervous wreck that I struggled eating too close to the game. So I would just make sure I would load it up on breakfast. Obviously, being a goalkeeper was little. I didn't have to focus so much on my diet and preparation, so
Yeah.
I splurged a little on the breakfasts.
Nice. Do your players kind of have any that they're always like, Coach, can we go here before the game, especially if you're traveling?
It's more of they usually give us the can we not have this? 'Cause I guess it gets a bit repetitive for the guys, and you have so many, and especially in the college season when you have so many games in such a short amount of time, the food probably becomes a bit repetitive. So I'm not going to call any restaurants out, but there are certain places that we go to, whether it's Jimmy John's or Chipotle. We have we have different sides of that battle, but
Yeah.
our guys get so well taken care of that they're just spoiled. So it's we have no problem giving them whatever they want, really.
Very true. Yeah, I don't think feeding the athletes is ever an issue every year. I think they eat pretty well.
I recall it being I felt like it was an issue when I played, but
Yeah.
maybe I guess it's a college kids. You can eat whatever you want, and post game, pre game, night before. I mean, we take care of them as best we can. And you're not going to please everybody, right? So everyone has their own meals that they like to eat. So we try to appreciate that as well. Whether it's superstitious or just things that they found have worked for them. We totally get that, but it's hard to please everybody, but we do our best.
Yeah, very good. Those are just some kind of fun, silly questions I like to ask some coaches and kind of see where they're at. I know my girls always asked for the same thing every time. They never got sick of it for some reason, but I did. So I would mix it up a little bit just so that we didn't have to eat the same thing. But